Jesus said, I am he who supplies all your needs. And you said, I know tomorrow. Jesus said, take my hand. Won't you please let me in? And you said, I will tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow. I'll give my life tomorrow. I thought about today. Okay, that's enough. Hey, baby dolls, Sparkles. Hey, just Krista. Happy birthday, America. Yes. Happy birthday, America. Hey, everybody. What is going on? This is your girl, Just Krista. I know y'all, I have been absent. I know I told y'all I was going to come in here after Mr. Curry left last week and bring y'all a little update of what had happened. When I tell y'all everything happened so fast, we got a lot of little catching up to do, okay? Now, I've been home. We left Mr. Curry about, what was it, about, I think it had to be between 5:30 and 6. Hey, Latasha, what's up, baby? Happy 4th to you and your family. Y'all be safe, okay? They still out here popping fireworks, okay? So that's the popcorn popping that y'all hear in the back, okay? But we left his place about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Hey, Grandma Love. Happy 4th and thanks for being a member, babe. Listen, I enjoyed your video. I watched your video. You were out celebrating. The lady was singing and stuff. I enjoyed that so much. And hey. Let me see. How do I get back to the... Okay. Y'all know the thing takes over the screen because I'm on here. Okay, like that. Okay. But I enjoyed you and thanks for being a member for 3 months. Yes. And so let me not get ahead of myself, but thank you all for coming in. I appreciate everybody that come here to my channel. I love you guys. I thank y'all. Shout out to everybody that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know when you thumbs me up and you share me out, I pray. Now, I pray for everybody that support my channel. But those of you that thumbs me up and share me out, I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay? Yeah, I don't have to know what it is. I just ask him to work it out in your favor, as long as it's not against me. All right? So just as long as we got that understanding. Okay? So therefore, because I don't want nothing bad to happen to me, okay, I try to stay out the way. I try to treat everybody the way I want to be treated. You know, I try to do the right thing by people because I would want somebody to do the right thing by me, okay? It's already, sometimes life ain't fair. Paper sometimes ain't fair, you know? So it's good for us to just, you know, just do the right thing, just in case, you know? Yes, happy 4th, baby. Yeah, we did. Y'all, I got so much catching up to do. I was going to wait till in the morning, but we got to take the car and stuff back in the morning. So I just was like, you know what? I know me. I've been did something else afterwards and this, that, and the other thing. I was like, you know what, Krista, go ahead. You up now. Okay, it's a lot of noise going on outside. You ain't finna go to bed no time soon. Why not come on through and talk to the people? And those that, you know, that's still out at the cookout and they still, you know, hey, party over here, party over there. You know, when they see it, they see it. You know, if they want to watch it and catch up and see what's been going on with you, you know, that part. But Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating on my channel. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Thank you for loving me for being me. I appreciate that more than you know. Okay? Cuz see, everybody don't accept you for who you are. They want you to be somebody else, or they want you to be like somebody else. So when you find people that allow you to be you, and they respect you for being you, and they still support you for being you, you got something. You got something. And I know how to hold on to it. Okay. So shout out to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. I appreciate y'all. Okay. I do. And I know it's just a little handful of us, because depending on what you into on here and all of that right there, you either gonna bring the crowd, or they gonna shy away. What we finna do? Okay, because if you ain't, out here woo banging and punching folks in their face and in their jaw and all of that stuff, sometimes people, well, I catch you when I can. Okay, you ain't doing that. You over there making homemade biscuits. Okay, well, I just buy mine out the can, or I pick me up a frozen pack out the freezer. I don't need to know your biscuit making recipe, just Krista. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. Okay. To those of you who support my channel and I support you, thank you. Thank you. Let's just keep on loving on each other and supporting each other. It's okay. It's all right. All right. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. Now, y'all, Mr. Curry came, and I never did get a chance to update y'all. ODS, I know he had put a little limit. They told me ODS got a little thing going out over the airwaves looking for you. You didn't got the people's money, and you didn't took off with the wig. Did you get the wig? You didn't give us a video. You didn't say nothing. You just took off. We ain't heard from you. What's going on? So I think the last video I did, I was letting ODS know, and the ODS, what did he call them? The Yardigans. I was letting the Yardigans know, thank you, but I did return everybody's money like I should have, because I did not get a wig, but I did get some ponytail pieces because it was very, very hot here. And a lot of times in the summertime when it's real hot, I'll just do like the push my hair up into a ponytail, and I'll put like the little ponytail, real fluffy, poofy, like clamp on, or the drawstring type like thing, real big ones on my hair, and I'm out the door. Okay. And what I'll do sometime too, like especially if it's real humid or something like that, I'll take and put a scarf around my natural hair to match whatever it is that I'm wearing. I make it real cute, like, but I kind of like push my hair back up off my face. I don't have a whole wig on. Okay. So I felt like, you know what, if I'm not going to buy a whole wig and do like I'm supposed to, then I'm supposed to return the money. It's the right thing to do. So that's what I did. But thank you guys. Okay. Um, so yeah, y'all, when he came, we met up at the hotel. He came Monday night. I met him at the hotel, and everything was really nice. Like I said, he's a gentleman. He's really a gentleman. It was just him and I. We spent the 4 days together. He really thanked me for allowing me to allow his daughter and grandbaby to come, great grand, I should say, to come, on our first date. And so he felt like it was just his duty to come back and show me a good time, just me and him. And I told him, I also thanked him for allowing my niece and them to come, because he didn't have to do that either. That was my first time meeting somebody off the internet like that and everything. So, and I was a little nervous. I felt more comfortable with my niece being there, because you don't know. You know what I mean? Although him and I spend a lot of time on the telephone and stuff like that together, you still just don't know. And so we talked about that. We went out. Y'all, when I tell y'all, he had to learn the hard way like so many other people. Now his whole thing was, no, we not, he's like, no, I would love to stay at your home, but um, he said, I don't want you feeling like you need to entertain me. I want you to be relaxed. I want you to just let me show you a good time. Let me just do what I want to do. And so he provided the hotel. So we went to the hotel. He even asked me if I wanted my own hotel room. And I'm like, no, I don't want my own hotel room. What sense does that make? And he said, well, you want me to get double beds? He's like, I just want you to be comfortable. You know, no, of course I want to sleep with you. So we had a really nice time. No, we did not do anything. Guys, it's a little different when you date when you're a little older. Um, I guess it depends on what you're looking for. I've never been one of those easy women anyway. That's why I always say, once you get this, you've been at work so damn hard for it. Yeah, you gonna hold on to it. You gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not coming through just like that. It's not coming through real easy, just like that. And my whole thing is, nigga, I don't know you. You came the one time, and you might be thinking, well, hell, I'll make the second time, and then I'm gonna get me something. No, you know what I'm saying? I have been celibate all this time, and I just don't plan on just giving myself to just anybody. I don't care. I only been knowing this man a little over 3 months. You know what I'm saying? And no, we've had a couple of visits, but the whole thing is, y'all, he's okay with it. Ain't that special? He's okay with it. He's okay with it. Now I do. We hug. We kiss. I mean, we kiss. You know, as he say, I peck. We hold hands. We sleep in the same bed and stuff like that. But we have not gotten down to no nitty gritties and stuff like that. You know, um, and I'm okay with it. I'm still not ready. I'm still not ready. Um, to go there. I'm still trying to see if he's the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to check that out. I'm still trying to make sure of some things. You know what I'm saying? And then my whole thing is the next man I give myself to, I want him to be my husband. That's what I want. Now, I'm not saying that so that this man could hurry up and put no ring on me and all of that and all that. I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm not in no rush. Okay? I'm not in no rush. I feel like the other two, I picked them. This time I want God to pick that person. Okay? I want God to pick that person if that's what he see. Or if he choose to just have me be single. I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with Mr. Curry just coming here, me and him being real good friends. Cause to me, it's almost when you get older, to me, from what I'm getting and what I feel, it's not just about sex. You need somebody you got something in common with. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody like a companion, somebody you can talk to. And I get that with him. I can call him, I could talk to him. I like to run my mouth. I like to talk. And I like somebody that don't mind listening, you know? So that's the difference in dating somebody when you're a little bit older. And that's what me and him give. And it's satisfying to him and I. Okay. Now I'm not getting ready to say that, he'll be like, no, wait a minute, now come girl, when I do, we have those conversations. We do. We do have those kind of conversations. Okay. I'm not getting ready to act like me and him be sitting there discussing the Bible because we don't. Now, sometimes, but we don't sit there and discuss the Bible, you know. But he so far he's very, very respectful in my opinion. We had a very, very nice visit when he was here. The only thing I didn't like, and he had to find out the hard way, was when I tell y'all I don't eat out. I don't do a lot of eating out at restaurants and stuff. That's just not my thing. I have to eat at home. You know, whatever I get the taste for that a restaurant can cook, I go right in my kitchen and prepare it myself. This way I make sure, everything is clean. I make sure that it's well cooked. I make sure that it didn't fall on the floor and then you decided to wipe it and throw it to the next person and put it in a bag and with a smile and serve it to me anyway and charge me X amount of dollars. All of that, my nerves is clear, you know. But we did eat out a lot. And a couple of times I got sick. And so he was a little bit concerned about that. And I just told him, I said, I told you I can't eat out. I tried. I tried, you know. So he was just like, well, if you want to go back to the house and cook something, and then, he's like, we can do that. So for the last 2 days that he was here, um, not this past week because I was with him, the week before, we went back to my house. Hey, LaKendra, happy 4th, sis. Hey, boo, I hope you and the family is doing good. The last couple of days, we came back. We would leave the hotel and we would come to my house and I would prepare us something to eat. And then later on, we'd go back to the hotel. And so I was okay with that. And because my appetite has shrunk a lot, and I don't know if that's from getting older too. I don't know, y'all, you know, but where I used to at least make 2 meals a day, one meal, I will eat off of one meal all day. Like just nibble off of it all day long. And don't let me make like a big something. I could eat off of that thing for a long, long time. Hey, Inigro, what's up, baby? Salute, salute. How you doing? How's everything? I hope everything is going great for you and the family. So we did that. And so that was enjoyable. Y'all, we just had a really, really great time. We rode around different places. We went to go visit my best friend and her fiance. They were a little upset because she was like, why didn't tell us? He would have barbecued and we could have been out there eating some good old barbecue and showed y'all a real good time. It is waiting on the fireworks time. It's dark. Oh, okay, LaKendra, because I was going to say, girl, they didn't stop our firecrackers. That's why I came on. Yeah, they stopped. Well, I mean, it's some people still, boosh, boosh a little bit in the air. But they didn't stop ours already. It's 10:47 here. Yeah. So you must be California out that way. Y'all know how to party. But so we did that. We went different places. I showed him my old high school. We just went, different places where we lived. My mom, my dad, my brothers now. We stopped by my sisters. We just did a whole bunch of things that we did not get to do while he was here with his daughter. We also drove up to go see his aunt from where we had stayed at the with the Airbnb. We did go see his aunt. We spent most of I think that was that Wednesday. I think we spent most of the time with her. She is such a sweet lady. You know how you meet some people and they just sweet? They just genuinely sweet. Yep, it's just getting started. Okay, okay. Enjoy. Be safe out there. Um, just genuine, sweet people. And that's how his aunt is. You can tell she is such a sweet lady. And he said his aunt has always been like that. Always been like that. And I told him I could see why she's your favorite. Okay. Um, we did that, but most of the time it was just him and I. And it was so hot while he was here. When I tell y'all, it was muggy. It was so humid. I mean, even in the car, the air condition wasn't even keeping us cool, and I know my air in my car gets like ice, ice. And so I had told him, I said, well, maybe it's the rental. Maybe, I was like, well, we could ride in my car, and even in my car, it was not. Mm. Hey, RNY TV, happy 4th, boo. What's up? It says the cops came and shut us down. LOL. I hope you enjoyed your day. I am so happy. What? RNY, the came and no. See, we gonna have to. I don't know. You know what? You've been getting yourself. The last time I knew you, you've been doing a lot around here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Child, keep my eye on you. Oh, it's illegal. Okay. Hey, Room Shaker. Hey, baby. Room Shaker, I enjoyed you. I enjoyed you for your birthday. Y'all, Room Shaker, no, she entertained. Room Shaker got it. If y'all miss Room Shaker's birthday while she was on here, y'all missed a treat. Okay. When I tell y'all, it is so nice to see people, because we know Room Shaker's always on the go. But to see her with her peeps and stuff and celebrating her birthday and literally letting her hair down, I enjoyed that. Right. I enjoyed it so much. Hey, Vibrant. What's up, baby? Happy 4th. They out here now. They out here. That's the first time I saw Room Shaker. Is so yes, she is. She is gorgeous. I was saying the same thing, Ari. Why I was like, Room Shaker is so fucking pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And she's natural. She's natural, naturally beautiful. I was like, yes, honey, yes. But us big fluffy girls, we usually do be cute though. I mean, it just is what it is. We just be looking like something you just want to cuddle up to and just squeeze on it and just hug it. But we had a really, really good time, Mr. Curry. I am really, really enjoying our dating and everything. Now, listen, he went home that Friday. And so I did not know. My niece called and she was like, Auntie, let's drive down and go see your friend. I said, what? What? I said, girl, oh, he just left here. She was like, Auntie, you either driving down, because I told them we're going to be there for the 4th, or you're getting on a plane. And I said, hell no, I ain't getting on nobody's damn airplane. You got me fucked up. Okay. You ever watch that movie Airplane? I'll be like that one that was having a fit and they had doors and bats and chains and everything else ready to whoop her ass because she didn't want to, once the plane got up in the air, she wasn't ready to cooperate. That would be me. Okay. So I didn't really even have a chance to tell you guys. So I just had to hurry up, get some stuff together, put some stuff together. My niece had everything set up and we hopped on the road. We hopped on the road I called him and he was like, I already knew about it. He's like, my daughter and your niece, they, this, that. He was like, because I want you to come here for the fourth. And he's like, your niece did say that she had some things to do. So, blah, blah, blah. And y'all had to be back and all of that stuff. So it was very, very enjoyable. On last night, I did a lot of the sides and we did a lot of the prep for the meat. Now, he told me he never did the pry broil when it came to barbecue. Do any of y'all barbecue? Do y'all do the pry broil? Now, there's different ways. So I told him, I said, you never pry broil? I say, now there's different ways. Some people put it on top of the stove and they pry broil that way. And some people put it in the oven and pry broil. Now, I'm the type of person, I like to put it in the oven and pry broil. Okay. Now, have I put it on top of the stove and pry broil? I have. Hey, Princess Shiva, what's up, baby? I got to give you a my stick. That means you ain't been over here. Happy 4th, baby. What's up? So, I did the ribs and the chicken. I pry broiled it. And he was like, oh my God, this is so good. He's like, I never had the barbecue like that. Love you too, babe. He's like, I never had it like that before. And I was like, no. And I do know, like, some people do put the raw meat on the grill. I don't really like barbecue when they take the raw meat and put it on the grill. No, pry broil. Pry broil. You don't cook it all the way, but you kind of like it like help the seasonings and stuff get down into it. You cook it just a little bit before you put it on the grill. And it makes it more tender. It makes it more, yeah, to me, you know, like I have had some people's ribs, like Corey. He didn't like when I pry broil. Corey likes to put, you a pry broil? Yeah, see, Vibrant. Yeah, like Corey used to fight with me all the time when we would have cookouts about the pry broil thing. And he's like, you don't pry broil, you put the food on there, you let the grill just cook it. That's the whole purpose of the barbecue. Uh-uh. Just pry broil, not boil. Right, Vibrant, right. And he used to like to put the raw, and I told him, I said, that's why your ribs are so tough. I would tell Corey, I said, ain't no way in the world we need goddamn pliers to eat your goddamn ribs. We need 2 sets of motherfucking pliers. You either use some goddamn pliers or your ass gonna be toothless. Which one you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And too much room for undercooked. That's right. That's right. And see, and I don't like no half cooked food and stuff. Now, the only thing that, of course, that I don't do that with is like hot dogs, hamburgers. That's not necessary. Plus burnt outside. Right. And not cooked. Exactly. Yup. And when me and the one year when Corey allowed me, because I told him, I said, in order for your family to come over here, because you're not going to embarrass me. Fuck that. You're not going to embarrass me. Wait, I cook mine. I mean, what'd you say, LaKendra? Wait, I cook mine on the grill, then put it in the oven to get tender. Yes, LaKendra, I know a lady that do that too. Now, that's good too. I love oven ribs. It's the same. Yeah, because I don't know how to grill, so I cook my ribs in the oven too. Yeah, a friend of mine, she do that too, LaKendra. She take hers and she do the cooking and then she put them in the oven the rest of the way. If it ain't a spare rib, I don't want it. I use some mustard and vinegar marinade. Why they grilling and my ribs fall off the bone. Okay, Brown Beauty World. Yeah, because I put a little bit of now I haven't did the mustard, but I do put a little bit of the vinegar. And then here we have a marinade. Oh God, what's the name of that? Chevetas. We have a Chevetas marinade here. Oh my God. You talking about taking your stuff to a whole nother level? Yeah, that part. Oh, oven ribs. Oven ribs hit different for fall off the bone. Yes. And when I do mine, Princess Sheba, in the oven, I take mine and I wrap them in the foil. I wrap them in the foil after I clean it. Now, some people don't take the membrane off because they said that that's what helped keep them together. I have to clean the membrane off of mine. Okay. And if it's too fatty, I'm gonna clean a little bit of that fat off of it too. Vibrant mustard and vinegar are great tenderizers. Yes, they are. Do you like sauce? Yes. Yes, I love sauce. Close my lid on the grill and get okay, cooking slow. Okay. Sauce me up. Yes. And some extra girl, okay. I like me a little extra sauce, child. I like that little sauce, honey, to dribble on down, and you get a little bit inside that potato salad and them beans and stuff, child, while it's on that plate. Yeah, bring it all together. Uh, I take that hard rough membrane right off. Yep, me too, Brown Beauty World. Some people don't. I see a lot of people right here on YouTube when they do their ribs, they will say that they don't do it. Also, like Italian dressing. I heard about the Italian dressing, Lakendra, with mustard. I'm gonna try that. I got a rib in there. I'm gonna get some more Italian dressing because I think I only got a little bit left. I don't use sauce. You don't, Brown Beauty? Oh, girl, I love me some barbecue sauce, girl. And don't let it be homemade. God help us. I can't stand ribs when people don't. Wait a minute. I can't stand ribs when people don't serve with barbecue sauce. I like sweet barbecue sauce. You do? Child, I like whichever way. I just like barbecue sauce. No such thing as too much sauce. Okay. And don't let that sauce, listen, don't mess around and put your bread down first. Some good white bread. Put that down first and then put that meat on top of it. Wrap it up in a foil napkin, whatever you're gonna do, and then get it to where you're going, and it then like kind of like then soaked up in there together, baby. Mm 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 Lots of folks prefer dry ribs instead. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yeah. Some people say that the sauce keep them from tasting the meat. Child, I like my barbecue sauce. Call me saucy. Okay. Yeah, I love Sweet Baby Ray's. I do. Call me Saucy Santana. I love Sweet Baby Ray's. I do. Yes, baby, you gotta have some bread. Ooh. Mm. So we did that. Um, well, he said he really enjoyed it. He really, really enjoyed it. Um, yeah, so we were up early, cooking and stuff because he knew we had to get on the road. And I did some potato salad, some macaroni salad with the tuna. I like Famous Dave's brand. I had Famous Dave's. They had a Famous Dave's here for a real short time. I only had their ribs one time, but that sauce was so good that they used. Now I didn't care. Their ribs wasn't cooked enough for me because I'm real funny about my food. But I took them home and I finished cooking them. But their sauce, that Famous Dave's sauce, is very good. It had like a lime or lemony taste. And that's how my daddy used to do his homemade barbecue sauce. And oh Lord, I love that. Oh wait a minute, I'm gonna miss. Let's see. They say people put barbecue sauce on their ribs to hide the burn. Really? That's the first time I heard that. I didn't know that. Rib tips. Who burning ribs? Okay. Yeah, their ribs are trash. Yeah, the ribs could have cooked a little bit more, but I know some people, and then that's the thing when you're cooking for, businesses and stuff like that, you're cooking for a lot of people, so you kind of keep it in between so that everybody hopefully is all right with it. Yeah, but their sauce is good. Vibrant, I don't know, but they say that's why people put all that barbecue sauce on meat to hide the burnt. Yeah, that's the first time I heard that. Hey, Mr. Williams. Happy 4th. Hey, listening and supporting. Thank you. And thank you for my roses, Mr. Williams. I hope you and your family enjoyed yourself. So we had a good time when we went down there. So y'all, I kind of that's why I was absent all this week. We got up and got out of here Monday night. We got on the road, so we got to him. He's like 6. He's about 7 hours away, and depending on how you driving and what the traffic is, so I just say 6. Really 6 hours, but all depends. I had mine with sauce last tea and grade burnt maybe 15 minutes. They aren't burnt. Maybe they're saucing. Say will burn. Oh, okay. Talking to her. Yes, I did. Great. Enjoying your tips. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, are you a barbecue guy? Do you like, grill and stuff like that? Yeah. So we did that. We had a really good time. Y'all, he took me to the firehouse where he goes twice a week. And, they hang out and they play cards. He introduced me to the people there. Oh, God. I'm like, what? When we left there, I told him, I said, what in the hell have you been telling these people about me? He was like, I just told them I think I met the woman of my life. Good evening, Vibrant. Right. And it's like, um, okay. That last few minutes do caramelize that sauce just right. Right. I just never like so you just don't. Yeah, it's a lot of people that just don't. Yeah, they just want their meat and stuff just cooked out on the grill. That grill taste. But I asked him, I said, "What have you been telling the people about me? Y'all, they was treating me like I was a damn movie star. I ain't no damn movie star." But that was enjoyable. Yeah, he has such a nice house. I mean, it's a bachelor. He's definitely a bachelor. Okay. He's definitely a bachelor. He has a cleaning service that come in and clean and stuff for him. But I was like, child, I could take my whole apartment and put it in here and still have room to put some more stuff up in here. He talking about, I told you that's all you got to do is come on, you know. Um, I didn't do any grilling today, but I do love barbecuing and brisket. I had brisket, Mr. Williams, one time, and I do want it again. Um, Corey's cousin, he had fixed the brisket, and it wasn't quite done enough for me. He had cooked the whole thing out on the grill, and I told him, I said, it ain't cooked enough for me. So I took it and added a little bit of more little seasonings and stuff to it, and I put it in the oven and let it cook some more. Man, that brisket was so good. OMG. The only other time I've had brisket, well, is like corned beef. But I usually like to get like the end piece of the corned beef because I like that fattiness. I like that little fat on the corned beef. Yeah. But yeah, I want sauce everywhere. I'm even running down arms, elbows. See that part? See, Vibrant, me and you, girl. Listen, I have seen Mr. Williams grill. He did a video before and showed us the grill. Oh, really? I believe it. That's why I asked. That's why I was asking, because he give me that he ain't no joke on that grill. So we had a really, really nice time. Him and I. My niece, she stayed with his daughter, and his daughter, of course, had the grandbaby. And, I stayed at his place with him. I like the front end. So is that what I'm talking about? I like the front end of the brisket. So is that like the fatty part, Brown's Beauty World? Because the corned beef brisket is the same as regular brisket. It's just the other one is just seasoned and pickled, right? Where I live, there is something called a pig picking. Oh, no grill, a whole pig. Okay, yeah, I remember that as a kid for 24 hours. Yeah, yeah, the pig. They used to do that in the alley where my aunt used to live. Yeah, and they just take that whole pig and keep roasting it. Yeah, that's some good eating. Yeah, the crispies. I was home tonight chilling and did some filming of fireworks from the stoop. Okay. Yeah, they still out here. You hear one or two, but the bulk of them, they have stopped. But we had a really nice time at his place. I made him go shopping while I was there. So me and him went into the grocery store. And he talking about, is this how it's gonna be when you come down? I said, what you mean? He said, when you relocate, is this how we gonna be shopping? I said, what, we gonna be the elderly couple in the grocery store? He said, stop calling me elderly. I was like, oh my goodness. Um yeah, we had a really nice time. He took me around, showed me a couple of spots and stuff. And every night we went out for ice cream. Yeah, we went out for ice cream. So, yeah, I told him, I was like, I don't usually eat ice cream at night like this. It had my stomach like doing the bubbles in the bed, you know. But he said that that's just something that he likes to do in the summertime. He likes to go out for ice cream at night. Um, and so it was nice. I remember putting a whole pig on a large rotisserie. Man, it was delicious. Yeah, you did that, Mr. Williams. Yeah, it was some Spanish people. They used to do it in the summertime where my aunt lived at the alleyway that was like diagonal from her. Yeah, and they would let us come over and get some And my aunt used to be tell like, give me that skin. Cause that skin be, oh Lord Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Child, I could take a chair, honey, and sit it by the whole pig, honey, and pinch that skin and just crunch it all day long. I'm telling you. Sounds like you had a great time. So when's the wedding? We're still dating, Mr. Williams, but definitely I really, really like him. I really, really do. For real. Who knows? Who knows? I really like him. Um, and like I was saying in the beginning, it's different dating when you're older. Is it's you know it's more or less, and I guess that's why it's not so much about sex because I'm just that's not I'm still not ready to do that, and he's okay with it. It's like being there, like companion, somebody to talk to, share things with, different things like that. Honey, at our ages, time flies. Right, Mr. Williams. Right. I agree. I agree. I do. Now I did tell him, I was like, now listen, since you did came up here, we've been together almost this whole time. Now listen, I need some time at home to get some things done. Now promise me you ain't coming this way. My niece, y'all ain't renting no vehicles. And he was like, no, he said, I just enjoyed so much. I enjoyed being with you. And when you let my daughter come, he said, I just wanted to come back and show you a good time. And I appreciate that. And then for the fourth, he just wanted us there and they planned it. And I was not getting on nobody's airplane because if I can't step down and touch land, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I won't be there. I'm not getting in nobody's ships and boats or anything like that. Oh no, I can't believe he's not sniffing. Um well, Mr. Williams, I mean, he's still a man, but he's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. Frank Rhymes is the second time around. Yeah. Yeah. Um, but I'm not in a rush for anything. I'm enjoying this part, you know. I remember my mom used to say all the time, as a lady, it's the way that I know. Hey Taquan. Hey baby, what's up? My mom used to say all the time, be a lady as long as you can. Hold out as long as you can. So I'm definitely enjoying this dating part. This is the first guy that I mean, because I have talked to other people and stuff like that, but you can tell that they was just waiting, like, okay, I'm gonna be good until she finally give in. And I just don't feel that with him. I don't feel that with him. Teddy bear. Yeah, not gonna buy the cow if the milk is see, Vibrant, okay. Yeah, and that's my other thing, Vibrant. Although it's my first time, meeting somebody over the internet and interacting with them and entertaining them and all of that stuff, it's not his first time. So I don't know how many times he went and visited these women and then even had them come to his house. And then he get what he want at that point, and then it was something different. You know what I'm saying? I still be having thoughts like that going on in my mind, and I won't be a notch on your belt. Right. I'm in no hurry. I'm in no hurry. And I let him know it ain't because it's somebody else. And I'm trying to think now, any, many, mighty, mo. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just that I'm not in no hurry because that's something that will affect me the rest of my life. I really, really like him. I like his standards. I like what he got going and different things. Yeah. He's he's in a hurry. That's a red. Um, if he's in a hurry, that's a red flag. No shit. Yeah, and he's not. He's not either. He always just say, "Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you want." My half pint. Oh man, that is patient. Is a good man. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. I agree, Vibrant. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. So but they was laughing at us, speaking of half pint at the firehouse. They was like, "Oh my gosh, she looked like a little girl." I'm like, what? They was like, compared to him, you look like a little girl. You look like you could be his daughter or somebody, you know. But I really had a good time. I enjoyed the people at the firehouse with him. We just had a good time. I like being in his company. And that's the one thing that he told me. He said the biggest thing is, he said, I like talking to you on FaceTime. He said, but ever since we were together at the Airbnb, he said, I just like being in your company. I like being around. I like being able to touch you. I like us holding hands, you know? He's like, I never had a woman hold my hand while I was driving in the car. I told him, I said, that's one of my love languages, touch. I love to touch. I love to be connected to the person I'm with. And yeah, Mr. Well, I bet if he keeps chasing, gets captured by his gang. Mr. Williams. Yeah. um, so yeah, so that's the update on everything, y'all. It's been an hour. I wanted to come in. Like I said, we gotta take the car back before my niece goes to work and stuff, and in the morning, and then I think I'm gonna do a couple of things afterwards, or I might just come home and kind of stretch out. I'm not exactly sure. The whole my IG questions wasn't too much. Daquan, you gonna get it. You already know you in trouble, don't you? Look at you. Why you even have to say anything on here? You already know you in trouble. So why you worry? Why you worry? You nervous? You nervous? This really my boo.
Hey, girlfriend,
Hello?
it's me.
Hey baby. Happy
Ha-
4th.
Happy 4th to you. What you over there doing?
Just updating you guys on everything that's going on. I was getting ready to get up out of here. What's going
Mm,
on? Yeah.
nothing. I just got finished watching the fireworks. I'm having a lingerie contest on July the 12th. So if you want to make some money, come on out.
Oh, I'm there.
I only have
I'm
first
there.
and second place because I'm gonna do it on my own. My pot is 150, so first place gets 100 and second place gets $50.
Oh, you mean you trying to find contestants? I thought you was talking about just hanging out on the panel with our lingerie
Oh, you
on.
can come over and hang out. You can come over and hang out and do that. Yeah, we'll do
Oh,
that
okay.
as an after show or a pregame. Well, I would say an after show. So
Oh,
we would do
okay.
the competition, and then we'll do like, okay, if anybody just wants to sit around, gossip, maybe listen to a little bit of music, you know.
All right. You know, I like to support wherever I can and the way that I can when y'all having things that I can participate in. Y'all already know y'all got my support. And you said
Yeah.
it's the 12th? The 12th,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's the
Okay. So
12th.
that's next weekend? No,
So hold on, not this weekend, but yeah, next weekend.
next
Hold on,
weekend.
let me see.
Okay.
Well, today's the 5th. Yeah, it's like a week away.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, sounds like fun. Sounds like
Yeah, I
fun.
decided I wanted to do so yeah, today is Friday, so it's not well, of course not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
Right. Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
like fun. You know, I'll be there. You know, I like that sexy stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I was
You
like,
know,
let
that's
me
up
try
my
to do a
alley.
competition or, it's whatever that somebody hadn't really done. And I'm like, no, I haven't seen nobody in a lingerie yet. So me and YouTube
Didn't that
cameras and
one girl do it? The one girl. Remember? I think she's in the Mo 3 sector though.
oh yeah, probably so. I think I do
I can't
recall
think of her
somebody doing
name.
it.
Yeah, I can't think
It
of her
wasn't
name,
Mink or
but
Gina, was it? Or Queen 88?
oh
No.
no, I don't think it was
Don't
Queen
give me the
88.
line. But I think I've
Yeah.
heard something about
Because
that.
I know the one girl had won it that they were trying to fix Lemon up with. Remember it for the love of London? Wasn't
Oh
that the
yeah,
Mo
yeah,
3
yeah. I
sector?
think so.
Okay. So she had won and they were saying how nice she looked in her lingerie.
Mm.
But I don't
Are
think
you
they
talking
did
about
it
that
over
lady that
here
be over
though.
there in that schoolgirl outfit? That was
Oh,
over
I
at
haven't.
Lemon.
Oh, I
Oh
don't
no,
know if
that
she.
was Envy's friend. I'm tripping. I'm getting all these people mixed up.
Oh yeah, no, not Envy's friend. Envy's friend is the other lady. She was real nice.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, no,
and she
no,
had on
not.
like the little glasses and stuff.
Uh, I don't remember
I
having
think
on
she
no
wore
glasses.
glasses, but she was an older woman, right? Are we talking about the same one?
Child Envy didn't have so many women on that he didn't brought on here. I don't know, child.
Oh, child.
But I think Danny, not Danny. That's the only one I met. I just seen the other ones, but not Danny.
Okay.
You know, Envy be, honey, that's big pimping,
Oh my goodness.
spending
You all right?
G's.
Okay.
Okay. Did you do fireworks today? Or you just watched?
No, no, we just watched from the house. Where my shoes at, y'all? Oh, my shoes up here. Okay. Yes, honey. Okay.
Did
It
you
was a
cook?
spider out there. You had to come in. It was a spider out here crawling
Oof.
around. I do not do
Oof.
that. And it was a recluser. You know them
What
garden
that mean?
grass spiders.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. They all the same to me.
Oh shit. Right.
Mm-mm. I don't do them. Mm-mm. Child. Mm-mm. I don't like
Oh here, I can
bugs.
cut on my camera. They still got some fireworks going here. Can you see? Oh shit, I gotta cut the camera
We
around.
see you.
Hold on, let me cut the camera. I know you. If you
Hey,
can't hear him, you
everybody.
can. If you can't see him, you definitely can hear him. Okay, so they was just doing them.
They didn't shut them down here about an hour ago, but you know how some people still out doing them occasionally.
Uh huh.
And by me living so close to the airport, they really light up at the airport.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I could say that since, you know, they put my shit out here. Now that y'all know.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure. Can you
Daquan.
hear him?
Yeah, we can hear them though. Oh, hey, Shakim. Hey, my baby. Happy 4th to you. And thanks for being a member.
And says, we got to be careful, girl. We up here in damn, with the president and all this back and forth here. If somebody was to do
Yeah.
something to us right now, we'd be, oh, it's fireworks. And girl, they putting the attack. Lord forbid.
Why you know that that's what I be thinking? And they be telling me,
Mm-hmm.
stop thinking so crazy. I'm like,
Shit, you gotta think
child,
like
I'm
that.
old school, child.
Mm-hmm. We out here talking about fireworks and it's something else.
Decline. Leave that stuff on IG. I'm gonna get your ass on IG. I'm not gonna get you on YouTube. Stop trying to make sure you put some padding back there for when I spank your ass. Okay? I'm
I don't know
gonna
if you
get
see,
you.
Crystal, but look, there's something going off over here, girl.
Oh yeah, we see it. I know your dogs. Is they scared? Oh,
They
I
in the
miss my dog
house.
so much.
So my little ones, okay. So the ones that I have now, no, they're not scared.
Okay.
Cause they was used to it. We let them be like little. They really was outside and all that, so they got to used to the sounds and stuff like that. So they okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a Shih Tzu, and honey, to the day he passed away, couple about 3 weeks ago. Now we had to put him down, honey. He did not. That thunder, that rain, honey. He would run and get up underneath the middle of that bed, and you be down there trying to get him. He ain't coming out until it's over. He ain't coming out.
Yeah,
I
that's how
miss
Bambi
him.
was. She didn't do the rain. I mean, she didn't do the fireworks, but like the
Yeah.
rain and stuff, she was okay.
Yeah, he would be. Oh my God, he would, and he was a rough one. But honey, when that stuff came, oh Lord, he would just. You just want to just cuddle him and just, oh.
Yeah,
But yeah, I miss my
that's
little
kind of how
guy.
my little Miles was.
Yeah,
Hmm. Girl, he was
yeah.
like
We
a
got to.
short little. He was a little Yorkie.
Oh,
But
that's
he
what
was
I wanted. I had wanted a
was
Yorkie, and
so
I ended up with a Shih
smart.
Tzu.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
so smart. He was just, I don't know, very protective.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't let nobody get to me.
Yep.
He
Yeah.
guarded me like he was a big old security dog. He did. He
Yeah.
was girl. He would get it. Don't try to walk up on mama. Oh, he cute. His
Yeah.
ass bite.
We got them teethuses.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get off of here. I don't be liking to keep my people on long,
Okay,
but
girl.
I'm
I just came
enjoying
through because you was
myself.
still here and you was live and I ain't
Yeah.
seen you in a minute. And you got brought up
Yeah.
today on Bizarros. Well, how did you get brought up?
Did I?
Yeah, but
She
it
went
wasn't her.
live.
Yeah, it
She
wasn't
said
her
that.
bring you up. I think you just like kind of came up in conversation.
Oh, my boo went live because they said she said last time I seen her, she said she wasn't gonna be on for
Oh,
like three
girl, there
weeks,
goes
and
some
I was
more.
like,
There goes
oh,
some more for you. They still doing some. No, keep going.
oh. She said she wasn't gonna be on for 3 weeks, and I was like, I'm about ready to cry. So, oh, she did come live.
We had a
Oh,
funky
that's my
good
boo
time over
boo.
there. Girl, I had to take a
Okay,
nap after that damn live.
I got to catch up on everything. Is it a lot going on in the sector?
Yeah, it is a
I've been
lot
off.
going on.
It is. I got to catch up. I got to get over there and catch up.
So just to
Oh,
let you know, Binary, they said that he sent some people over here. Some guy named K. Oh, what's hot on the streets is Brooke and this guy. No, it was Malik, Brooke, and this guy. They went out for like a three-way date, child. And the man was over there dipping his chip up in Malik's sauce, honey. And Malik
what?
got mad. Yes, girls, it was a lie.
Oh
So
my
it was a
God.
listen to
You
that
said that
live. You're gonna find out a lot about it.
Brooke went, it's on, Brooke she did the live or the guy did the live?
I'm not really sure. I'm assuming that she did the live. Now I'm gonna have to check
Was,
it out because Maliki don't have a channel, and they said the dude that they met up with he don't have no channel. But yeah, they went out on a
what?
date, and the dude ended up paying for it. It was his birthday. K J K Jor K Gior. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know who that is. Mm-mm.
Okay, I don't know him either. But they said that he had took them out on a date, and girl, things just got a little. They went a little left. Brooke was being disrespected because he asked Malik is he sexually pleasing her. I think that's how they worded it.
Stop it.
Hmm. And I felt a
Ooh, I
certain type
know
of way
Malik
because,
probably hit the fucking roof.
girl, no, he did not. He did not come up not one time. Now he did go. Whose channel did I see him over talking about it on? He went to somebody's channel and he was talking about it, but I'm pretty sure he was watching Bizarro's live, but he didn't hit that link to come up and have a conversation because it was given indecent proposal. You know,
What?
yes, it was
And you know,
definitely.
Brooke is very pretty.
Well, she was turning that
Oh,
man on.
oh, Malik must have just been playing cool with him because I know Malik did not. Mm-mm.
Listen, the way Malik is on here is the way he is in person, child. He all bark, no bite. Clock
Queen
that shit.
Tulsa.
No, that's what they said because
Nah.
he didn't check the dude. He didn't say anything like that. He just got up and walked away. Not no, hold on, we're cool. Let's be respectful. Let's be respectful here. But that's why people were saying, okay, what was a conversation that led up to what was the conversations before they even met? Like, what did they talk about? How were they supposed to be getting
Oh,
down? Because it seems as though he was put on an itinerary and he was made to
oh,
feel comfortable to ask those questions. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just like me and you get together. Well, let's just say, um, me and you, we good girlfriends, right? Okay, we get together,
mhm,
we go on this date, but then,
mhm.
me and the dude we're talking in the back. Oh well, this is how it's gonna go down. This is what we're about. And so when we get in person, questions are being asked, and now somebody want to walk away. Well, why do you want to walk away now when we've been cool all this time? So
Oh
things just
my,
it wasn't making sense.
oh, I gotta go watch this. Oh my God.
Yeah, watch that. And I forgot which other video he went on and went up on the panel? No, oh, he went to Room Shakers. So he went to Room Shakers and then he gave his little spiel. So whatever her last live was, I would say check that one out because he went over there and talked to her.
Okay, yeah, because I usually do catch room shakers replays if I don't. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Oh my
So that's your little
goodness.
evening tea, child. Go ahead and
So
stir it up.
how's my I got unblocked. So how's my ex-husband? How's he doing?
So
Is he
lemon,
doing okay?
child, I
Yeah.
think he's probably live right now.
Is he? I can go tell my
He probably.
ex-husband happy fourth.
Here, let me see.
Oh, let me get off of here and go tell him
Hold on, let me
happy
see if he's
fourth.
live first. Hold on. I don't want you to get your hopes up. Oh yeah, he live. Okay, I'll see you over there, girl. And my birthday is
All
tomorrow.
right.
And make sure you tell everybody that my birthday is tomorrow.
Your birthday's tomorrow? Happy
Yeah, it's
birthday.
me. It's my birthday. Is Hypnotic's birthday, and it's uh
Oh my gosh,
intellect
she didn't even
ghetto
tell
intellect's
me.
birthday.
Oh my God. Are you doing anything online or what are you going to do? Or are you just
Yeah, I'm
celebrating
gonna
with your
come
family?
online and I'm gonna let y'all see my fit. It gets delivered tomorrow, and I'm just gonna be spending time with my family.
Oh.
But I'll be on live, of course.
Well,
Um,
see, here, technically, your birthday is going
now,
to
well,
be in
in
another like
about
20 something minutes. But
uh
okay. All right. You got to let
23
us come
minutes.
up and at least say happy birthday and stuff to you
Period. Mhm.
and pin $1 on you.
Oh, okay. Please spend $1 on me. I just want
Right. We're going to
make me
get to pin $1
holler.
on you.
$1 makes me holler.
Right. We
All
gotta
right,
we
boo.
gotta
Well, go
cash
ahead and
up
do
you
your
some
show,
dollars.
and I'll catch you on over at your man's house.
Okay. My
Oh no
ex-husband.
no
That's
no
my
no 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 no!
ex-husband.
Whoa 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 whoa! Okay, so before
Ex-husband.
we get up off of here,
Uh-oh.
so you might want to watch YouTube Camera's channel from today. Juke and her was up
Okay.
there. They had their moment or whatever. Duke said that he loves her, child. He was confessing and professing
Oh,
his
that's
love to her.
cute.
Yeah, so child,
He
that's
always
filling
he
you in the
always
gap.
liked her as a person. I mean, I can't say he don't allow me to say too much about him, so I
No, he
can't
said
say
he
too
loves
much.
her.
Oh,
Like he used the love word. And he said that he was gonna pin her legs back to the nape of her neck
okay,
and
Mr.
give her the
Williams.
business. Huh?
Oh, no, Mr. Williams.
Yeah.
He said that he'll see us later.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Good night, girl. I'm giving you too much tea. We'll talk.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, boo.
All
See you
right.
in a minute.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thanks for coming up. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for coming up. Y'all know I don't be liking to keep y'all real long. Thank you, everybody that came through. Thank you, Queen Tosa, for coming up. And happy birthday in a little while. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I gotta go catch up. But I will see you guys probably if I do see you guys tomorrow, it'll probably be around lunchtime. And from there, we'll be back to our morning thing so we can get our, so I can start coming in and we can start having a good time and laughing and all of that stuff. Y'all know how we do over here. I got to get myself back out here because I've been playing peekaboo and yeah, yeah. But I love you guys. Don't forget to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.